So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Started. And off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good, and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
On second down, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Offense.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Young. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's enough for a first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on second down, Young. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's done his man, complete to Johnson.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Brooks. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Here's Young. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Armadillos. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He finds his man. Trapped him. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. And that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nick. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As he's on here to punt this one away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in right side by Leggett. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Tight end going in motion here. A 2nd down throw for Young. The catch is made by Claypool. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
First down, Armadillos.
They'll go play action with Young. And that ball intercepted by Passertan. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20, and that will be a first down. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix has a touchdown. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Armadillos offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, they're leading the league in passing yardage. Young to throw on 1st down. He connects with Gray on that one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The next drive about ready to commence. I want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, two teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football at the Blue Collar Two. The Giants and the Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh. Kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern. On second down, Young. Catch made by Thielen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Portland Thorns first down.
From the gun, it's Young. That's into the head. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by
Previous
a replay.
play is under review.
So might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Motion man set right. On first down is Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on second down, Young. Go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal. Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line. Now Young. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Armadillos. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. The Armadillos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The home team team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, it's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking him at the 48-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Throw it. Nix. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there to gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To throw, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got
to the goal line and in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Armadillos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Armadillos move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. He connects with Mims. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the 2nd half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense and veteran wideout Adam Thielen set to take over once more. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down. Here's Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. to bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This a 44-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Armadillos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now this team's offense get ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, there's Sutton, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the carry, it's Williams, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable from the 17. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And he's in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Armadillos. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Duvernay with the grab.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he is on to kick it away. Here comes a return. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Young. The catch is made by Claypool.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the
Gray is the motion man here. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is run in downfield by Sutton. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. That's enough for a 1st down. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They send Sutton in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Cortland Sutton for the touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for drive number 2. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passing. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Young to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Armadillos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Armadillos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. McLaughlin now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down. Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll run here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd down and 9. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Back to throw is Nix. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
Play action now. It's Nix. This is caught at the 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4-down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Adam Troutman, touchdown. So they choose to go up top for the touchdown, Greg. That play action down there, you know it, that really puts the defense in a bind.
So the ball's down at the 1-yard line. The defense has no choice but to sell out. Those linebackers have to read run fit and be downhill now. But oftentimes, those run fits and the pass coverage responsibilities are often in conflict, and you can see the result.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They'll motion over Thielen. On second down, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Give inside. It's Brooks. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
5. Still second down.
The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on second down, Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
They'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. He connects with Gray on that one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Off he goes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Young. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's second and 3 to go. He'll go once more with Brooks. 15-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Now this defense will use a third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. On second down, it's Brooks. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Armadillos will go up by 7.
Our home team, 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.